It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. My loves, thank you so much for tapping in with me for today's full moon in Leo. Pick a card. We do have a full moon happening on Sunday, February 5th, okay? And it is going to be a climax of love and luck and all of the above. I did go into an astrological breakdown, okay, in my Aquarius season survival guide. It's located on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, so tap into that if you have yet to. But this is a pick a card. We have crystals to help you choose, okay, which option is for you. Maybe you want to go with a number or you want to go with the crystal. It's really up to you. And this is an invitation to trust your intuition, okay? So let's get started. Oh, yeah, let's get started. Ooh, shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puffs. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing today? Hello, Victoria. How was you doing? Where are you guys watching from? Let me know. I'm streaming this live, but afterwards I will be putting in the timestamps in the description box, okay? I'll be putting in the timestamps so you can skip ahead to your reading, or if you have time today, you can watch them all right? However you're called is the right way for you. You'll know if a message resonates because it'll just make sense. Don't try to make something fit if it doesn't. And if it does resonate, please like the video. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Leave a comment. Let me know. Drop a B emoji. All of the things, okay? Shout out to everybody. Wow, the UK, Orlando, Maryland, and the Midwest. What's up? What's up? I'm streaming from Long Island, okay? And yeah, if you guys are new on my channel, I am a psychic tarot reader, astrology enthusiast. I also have a beloved botanica on my website as well. I'm actually going to be spraying my agua azul to cleanse the energy before we get started, okay? And and as well, using my third eye oil for this reading, okay? This is a mugwort infusion, so this is really good for readings or even right before you go to sleep or anything like that. And it does have a lavender scent, so it's very calming and relaxing, okay? Woo, yes, Chicago, South Africa, what's up? Oh, you're in Puerto Rico. That's what's up. I love that for you. Enjoy. Why? Oh, that was the thing that I wrote down for my dream. I'm like, why is that sounding so... In my dream last night, I had I was in a Puerto Rican house, basically, essentially. All right. I am half Puerto Rican, so I wasn't really sure if it was like kind of feeling like my ancestors were coming through. But anyway, this isn't about my dreams. This is about this full moon. Okay. So it is a pick a card. Also for the full moon in Leo, we're going to be having a divine love activation. I host collective candle Reikis each month. And this is a distant Reiki session. I host it live in a private YouTube at the night of the full moon. So I go live at 9 p.m. Eastern for about 1 hour. We start with a collective tarot reading, and then, no, we don't. We start with a sound bowls. Okay, we start with crystal sound bowls so we can relax into the frequencies and the vibrations. Then I go into on-screen energy healing, and then I get into a collective tarot reading. The next day, I post the altar on Instagram, as well as a Reiki report, a message for each chakra in the description box for the YouTube video. So if you're interested in a healing session for unconditional love, self-love, relationships, divine love, energetic exchange, okay, like a relationship that is beneficial to you, not draining, okay, secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. All right. So now let's get into this reading. I'm also... one more thing, we have the beloved Reiki School, okay? And registration ends February 22nd. We have class on Zoom 2 days. It's a weekend class, Saturday and Sunday. So if you're interested in becoming a Reiki practitioner, using Reiki to heal yourself and others, or to infuse Reiki into anything that you do right now, it's a healing modality. Secure spot on my website as well, okay? I'm really excited. This is going to be my second year teaching Reiki. We did 5 classes last year, and so I'm really excited to hold space and teach it again. Okay, so let's get into these crystals. Okay. So for pile number 1, I have amber. Look at this beautiful amber because it is a fiery Leo full moon. Amber. And then for pile number 2, we have jade. Pile number 2 is jade. And for pile number 3, we have pyrite. Beautiful, abundant pyrite. Okay, so whichever one is calling you, go with that. Or you can also just watch the entire reading, take what resonates, and leave the rest. Okay, so let's get it popping. Let's get it going with pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1. So you guys know I actually shuffled off screen, all right, to save you guys time watching me shuffle on screen and all of those things. Let me put on also my Benjamin's baby oil because it'll be keeping me moisturized, blessed, abundant, all of the things. Yes, yes, yes. It feels so good to be back here on YouTube. Okay. I also like to put it in my hair a little bit, you know? Okay. Let's get it popping. For pile number 1, can I get an for pile number 1? Let's see what you need to know right now for this full moon in Leo. I'm going to be pulling the tarot cards and oracle cards for your message for the full moon in Leo happening Sunday, February 5th. Let's see what's popping for you all. Okay. All right. So the first card I see is the 9 of Wands, okay? The 9 of Wands coming through here. You guys might be feeling a little fatigued, a little tired, a little exhausted. Maybe you had a very busy January. You were here, there, you were everywhere, honey. And now you might need some time to rest. We have the Page of Cups here. The Knight of Swords. Ay, ay, ay. 5 of Wands. There could have been some arguments, some argumentations, some conflicts at work, perhaps. 8 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Devil card. Yeah, definitely could be at work or in close, like people you're close with, close relationships. 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So it does seem like in the full moon in Leo, you are going to be a little bit challenged. It might be a little bit stressful for you as things come to a climax. People are feeling themselves. People are feeling very prideful at this time. And you have to also see that you are, in a sense, giving your power away. Spirit wants you to stand in your Emperor energy, okay? Big Emperor energy. This is Aries energy. This is also about taking up space, tapping into your solar plexus chakra, your ability to trust yourself when you make decisions. It does feel like you might be getting verbally attacked as well, verbally get into some arguments, some conversations, because we do have the 5 of Wands. So there is this back and forth. The Devil card. Some of you guys, this might just be a devil on your shoulder. A devil on your shoulder that is maybe tempting you to go back into old habits. Okay. 6 of Cups does have to do with memories from the past. And I also look at it almost like as a Mercury retrograde card. And but we're not a Mercury retrograde, thank God. We're just coming out of one. That shadow period, though, is hitting, let me tell you, okay? So we might have just been feeling like we're revisiting maybe childhood traumas, beliefs around productivity and worth. Your worth is not determined due to your productivity. Like, release this like capitalism type of mindset that if you're taking time to rest or if you're taking time to honor yourself, it's not valuable, it's not worthy. I see some of you guys wanting to wake up earlier as well so you can have more time to spend with the divine, to spend in devotion, to spend at your altars. Okay. And I'm also seeing with this energy that you have to rest at this point, because if you try to push yourself to work, it's going to be a little bit unproductive. You might have to do things more than once. You might see, work yourself harder than you need to, essentially. So it's like with this Devil card here, freeing yourself from this pressure to overproduce, this pressure to always show up as like this perfect person, not seeing like the humanity in you. Okay, when we have this Knight of Swords, some of you guys may also be feeling very impulsive. Like you want to act because you're feeling so inspired, so impulsive, but it is going to take some rest, some foundation. This Four of Pentacles is really saying to conserve your energy, to dive into your spiritual hygiene, spiritual practices, protecting your crown, maybe as well as your roots, or doing work with those chakras. I feel like with this Knight of Swords, though, this could also be someone coming to you, coming at you at work, or this could be someone in like if you're in a codependent relationship with a friend, a family member, a lover. They're like pushing their boundaries. They kind of want you to prove your love, okay? Maybe prove your love, prove your devotion, prove your attachment to them. But you're in this sense like you trying to be more autonomous. You don't want to get wrapped up into spilling your energy in all these different avenues, all these different cups, because it's not replenishing you back. Okay, it's not. And Spirit is saying to save, invest your energy. Some of you guys are going to be investing this energy and money into business, into inventory, into marketing, a website, a designer, someone who could also help you to achieve your dreams. I feel like as well, you guys are putting a lot of pressure under yourself to do things within a certain time. Okay. And you have to kind of surrender to the divine timing of a situation. Things are not happening exactly when you wanted to, but it's happening exactly when it needs to happen. That can kind of be harsh to digest, to understand. Okay. When you're not seeing things from a mature standpoint. This Page of Cups here in the challenge could represent that you're needing to kind of evolve or mature as well, like not be so into just short-term gratification. Could also indicate that this person that you're getting in conflict with, it's not that they are a bad person, it's not that they're evil, it's just that they're carrying this childhood trauma and they haven't been working on it, okay? They haven't been working on their communication skills. They've been working on their manipulation skills. All right. Some of you guys, this person is just kind of blinded to what they do. Like they literally, like you feel like you're talking to a wall sometimes when you talk to them because they're not really absorbing what it is that you're saying. Simplify to amplify your vibration. Okay. If you can't describe it to a 5-year-old, it could be a little bit too complicated. You might be, using like too many words or something, or like using words outside their vocabulary. Just try to keep it simple. Okay. Keep it simple. Oh, this is definitely confirmation. Okay, these are the Lenormand cards. You guys have whip, clouds, okay, confusion. An argument causes confusion. A battle of power, a battle of pride, a battle of wills. It puts things up in the air. You're not really sure where to go from here. And you do have the Crossroads card, making a decision. So don't make a decision when you're angry. Don't make a decision when you're heated. Don't make a decision when you're feeling pressure from somebody else. You may need to let this decision, let this conversation marinate. Okay. Also trying to see things here for what they are and not what you want them to be. Not smoke and mirrors, not rose-colored glasses, which are on right now when we have Venus in Pisces. Rose-colored glasses are on. Okay, we have Capricorn, and the Devil card represents Capricorn in the tarot. This could be your placements or the placements of people around you. Capricorn is really also about work, business, and your legacy, as well as karma, time, and being the mature person. Maybe you have to be the bigger person. I know you don't want to hear that because you want to be Petty LaBelle, but you have to be the bigger person. Oh, what have I been talking about a lot in this reading? Pride. Now it could be you or somebody else, but you have to check your ego, or maybe check their ego. Don't get, full of yourself, because God will humble you. The divine could humble you real quick. Ego check, material, mirror, material. So not really indulging into materials or how things look. Also seeing maybe how you're not seeing your own part in a relationship or situation. You're kind of placing blame, but not absorbing your own autonomy. Okay. Now you guys also have knowledge and healer. Maybe you're studying how to be a healer. Okay. Studying how to be a healer. Reading books about self-healing, reading psychology books, getting knowledge or help from a professional spiritualist, a professional therapist. Some of you guys may also just be writing a book, maybe about yourself or about a healing journey, about I'm also seeing like short stories and poems. Okay. Your poems, your artistry is also very healing. Now, this could also be a full moon where you just want to spend time reading books. You want to spend time indulging in information, stimulating your mind. Because even though you're resting and you're not supposed to be working as hard, when you're in that relaxed, state, and you're in meditation, you're in trance, you can kind of absorb information differently. So maybe you're reading, you're listening to podcasts, you're having conversations with people who have a very healing energy. All right. So stay open to that. Some of you guys are going to be focusing on healing yourself or working with a healer. You guys also have reflection. Oh my God. And that's crazy because you have mirror, and mirror is about, seeing the reflection in these relationships, okay? Seeing the part that you play. And then you have reflection in this love. Let me show you this beautiful card. Oh my gosh. And then it says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that it will all work out for the best. I love that. Okay, so maybe you and this person that you might be having conflict with need to give each other space, trust, and have faith that it's going to be working out for the best. It's going to be giving you knowledge and also an invitation to heal. I love that. Okay, you also have surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Okay, this says this is exactly what I just said. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So maybe you want to listen to these podcasts and read these books on a balcony, on a vacation, on somewhere nice, filled with nature, or you're going on these nature walks, you're going on hikes. It's getting spicy. You have sexual freedom, all right? And you also had the Devil card, which can also talk about spicy, sexual, soul ties. Like the Devil card is anything when you're indulging in your senses. It could be addictions. It could be bodily temptations, the flesh, the temptations from the flesh, essentially. So sexual freedom, you guys are going through a sexual liberation, maybe as well. Working with pleasure as a principle or sex magic as manifestation. Freeing yourself maybe as well. You might be having really good release sessions, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. And you have second house resources. And, this is all about your money. All right. Your money, your job. So in this full moon in Leo, you guys could be focusing on your bag, making your money, focusing on reinventing yourself at your workplace, maybe setting your eyes on promotions, changing your job, getting some money as well, maybe some back pay. Okay. And resources can also be determined by the people that you surround yourself with. Sometimes the people that you surround yourself with could be as well a resource, your family, your close friends. So seeing that you guys are actually quite abundant. Okay, so pile number 1, that was your reading. If it resonated with you, please comment. Okay, comment. Let me know how it resonated with you. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. And if you're interested in the divine love activation, secure your spot on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. Okay, so now let's get into pile number 2. Pile number 2. Can I get a no for pile number 2? If you chose jade, look at this beautiful, rich jade. Oh my gosh. This jade spoke to me. Like this jade was like, I have to be a crystal for this reading. I was like, okay, baby. The jade was actually sitting with my third eye oils. So that's probably why it's very intuitive at this time. Okay, so let's get into it and see what you guys need to know. I already pulled the cards off camera. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with the tarot and then moving into the oracle. Let me take a sip of water. Okay, so pile number 2. What it do? Okay. Ooh, talking about abundance, you guys got the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is also Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys have the Sun card, which is interesting because this also is represented Leo energy and childhood energy. Leo represents children as well in astrology. Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, the High Priestess, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Okay, so you guys have a lot of natural, I feel like this is like the third eye pile. Like you guys have a lot of natural intuitive gifts. Maybe you're focusing on developing them or trusting your intuition more than you have been before, because you do have the High Priestess with the Sun. And what this is like, nothing can hide from you. Nothing can hide from you. But this is coming in as a challenge because it could kind of be challenging for you to see things as they are. Feels like you guys could almost be as well, very like secure and stable with who you are, but you almost as well could feel like people want to emulate you. They might want to copy you, or they bite your style a little bit. You be peeping game. Another another aspect that you could be seeing this in is like, you're very confident in yourself, but at the same time, you were critical of yourself. You could be harsh on yourself and feel like somebody else could take your spot. Now, this could be coming from the way that you were raised, your family. Like your family didn't want you to get gassed, okay? They wanted to humble you. But Spirit wants you to know that anything that is meant for you is not going to pass you by. You are not going to miss anything meant for you. Because this King of Pentacles is saying like you are in this most confident time of your life, right? But there is these doubts, okay? Maybe you're needing to be defensive about these doubts and where your mind goes, because it could almost go from like waiting for the other shoe to drop, thinking that, you've reached a level of security, you've reached a level of success, you've reached a level of abundance, and you're like, well, something is going to happen, something is going to change. For some reason, I have to lose this. But you're just not really seeing yourself as you truly are. You could be so psychic or sensitive that you see other people's situations, but this self-doubt or criticism from your childhood or from the way you're raised or a long-term situation, maybe a long-term relationship, you're needing to kind of build yourself back up to see, okay, how knowledgeable, how wise you are, okay? And you do have this energy of the 2 of Wands. Maybe some of you guys here are getting like itchy, like to go on a vacation. You want to get outside, you want to go traveling, you want to see what else is out there. Maybe you just want to like go take a road trip. If it's not like long distance travel, go check out, maybe one of your friend's stores or your friend's new restaurant, your friend's school, anything like that. You need to take a little bit of a day trip. You guys need to focus on having fun, because you could also be very serious, okay? Very serious, and you don't really give yourself a break because you might be a little bit hard on yourself, or you also are very persistent, very passionate about what you do. So it's not easy for you to like take a break. The full moon in Leo wants you to have fun and balance fun with play, work and play. Like if you take a break from your job, if you take a break, it doesn't mean that you're going to not come back to a job. If you take a break from your passion, doesn't mean that you're not going to have it when you come back. Sometimes you need a break so you can breathe and breathe new life into the same old thing, the same old work. Okay. And also, some of you guys have been feeling a doubt as well. If you've been trying to move or relocate, you might have been feeling like, damn, I can't secure a spot, been looking for a home, been looking for an apartment, a room, and it's just not happening. So you might be gaining an opportunity through networking about how to maybe make these moves. Okay. This might be a literal move. Maybe some of you guys, this is a financial move. Okay. But essentially, yeah. some sort of movement here is necessary, and it will actually be bringing you more fun, more enjoyment, more bliss. And it might also open you up to your own powers. Like there's a situation where through happenstance, through you following your intuition, something beautiful happens, some serendipitous sort of moment, and you're like, damn, I knew this. I like, even though I didn't know this consciously, I knew this subconsciously, and it's proven to me. Like your abilities, your talents, your gifts are being shown to you and proven to you. And you guys also could be coming out of a very emotional time where something disappointed you here. This could be again like your family, because whenever we have this 10 of Pentacles, this could be family, people you know for a long time, people who are staples in your life. Some sort of disappointment here, or maybe you guys were just disappointed because you haven't been finding that spot that you want to move into, or feeling like, okay, yeah, it's good now, but is it going to be good forever? Is it going to be good in 10 years? You know, like that kind of doubt coming in. But Spirit is saying not to focus on all of these emotional triggers, all these emotional worries, because if you did it before, if you built it before, you can build it again. You know, 3 of Cups spilled, but you still have 2 more cups. What's the problem? This is about, change. So that's also very interesting. And I love that you guys have the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords coming in as an invitation is saying also you guys might be feeling like you need to make a decision to change your mindset, change your perspective, because you are that person. Okay, you are that person with that King of Pentacles. You are the best at what you do. You are the realest in the game. So you have to kind of see that. Okay, the Ace of Swords too is about maybe you guys getting certain ideas about how you want to make money in the long term. Okay, getting clarity or insight about entrepreneurial ideas. Also, some of you guys making money just by being yourself, making money just by doing something that you love. But with the Ace of Swords, you got to get it out of your head and get it into paper, writing it down in your notes app, writing it down, talking about it with those that are closest to you, with those that support you, with those that lift you up, talking about it with your ancestors, okay? Venerating your ancestors with that 10 of Pentacles, okay, too. Spending time with them, honoring them. When you feel sad, you feel depressed, you feel hopeless, praying to your ancestors, lighting that candle, taking a shot with them, okay? Drinking coffee with them, putting some money on their altar, whatever it is like that, just reconnecting with your roots is coming through. Okay. Now, you guys also have Woman, Fish, and Cross. Okay. Woman, Fish, and Cross. So you guys could also be associating or know a woman or someone with a lot of feminine energy that could be very religious. Maybe some of you guys here might be studying religion, spirituality, anything like that. Fish also has to do with business. Maybe you work with this person. Maybe you're the woman, you're incorporating more spirituality into your business. Some of you guys here might be ending a job so you can start a new one, ending a 9-to-5 so you can start your entrepreneurship, ending a position so you can get another one. Okay. This could also be just because you are literally moving. Okay. As well. Okay. You guys got Scorpio, intimacy, fixed water, Mars, and Pluto. Okay. So with the scorpionic energy, this is really intuitive. Like we've been saying, maybe you guys have Scorpio placements, or you have placements in water houses, right? But you guys here with this energy could also just be feeling very emotional. You're feeling everything very intensely. You're feeling intense pull to take dramatic action or to transform the way that you take action on something. You guys also have parent-child, mommy issues, daddy issues, okay? So from the ancestors, again, we're talking about childhood when we started the reading. So not believing the childhood gaslighting narrative, okay? You are not lazy. You are not worthless. You are not a bad kid. You are not a troublemaker. All of these things. You are not too sensitive. Healing yourself, maybe doing inner child work. And yeah, reparenting yourself. Oh, you guys have transmute and stormy. So with this, is kind of giving those emotional ties, the things that you have lost, the things that maybe disappointed you. Could have been stormy and very emotionally upsetting, but it's actually an invitation to transmute. It's the way you look at things. It's like the Ace of Swords is also like planting a seed, a thought. And so maybe these stormy things happen. Maybe you felt even like a little bit aggressive recently, or a little bit like, contentious, or, provocative. All right. But you're transmuting it. Maybe even transmuting these generational traumas, generational triggers. Maybe your family was very religious as well. But these stormy tribulations, these trials and tribulations that are very stormy, are an invitation for you to think about it outside the box. It's happening for you, not to you, my love. Okay. Now for love, you guys have this really beautiful card. It's all types of turquoise and blue with flowers and hearts. And it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Ashe. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And you guys also have surrender your ego. So in relationships, maybe you need to surrender your ego here. Your feelings of worthlessness, any feelings of criticism that you get from your partner or you get from other people. Not taking it personally, because it has nothing to do with you. This says cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Commitments. Okay. So maybe you're making a commitment here to work on yourself, a commitment to live in your authenticity, a commitment to not criticize your partners, your loved ones, your family, a commitment to leave your ego when you feel like it's kind of taking over. You have to kind of balance your ego and your spirit. Okay. So making a commitment to that. You guys have Gemini as well. Okay. So maybe there is a Gemini in your life that this is talking about. Maybe you have Gemini placements. Gemini is also a very adaptable sign. And this says cross pollinates. Okay. So sharing ideas with people, sharing resources with people. Gemini. And I love how there are bees in this card. And this could also be about having conversations with people where you share words that encourage each other, lift each other up, not criticize each other. Okay. I love that for you, pal. Number 2, that was your reading. And if it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in the divine love activation, which is happening on the night of the full moon, Sunday, February 5th, secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay. Also have the Reiki school and all of those things. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now we're on it. Are you ready? Can I get an for pile number 3? For pile number 3. This is pyrite. I love this little baby. Ooh, look how cute. So cute. Pyrite. Okay. It's giving rich. It's giving opulence. It's giving luxury, which is why I chose it for Leo full moon, because it's about royalty, right? All right. Now, so you guys know, I already pulled the cards off the screen. Okay. So I'm going to be picking your pile here and starting with the tarot. Okay. First card you guys have, Queen of Wands. Yes, fire come through. Confidence, sunflowers, witchy energy. Brujeria. Strength. This is a Leo card. Maybe you guys are a Leo. You have a Leo in your life. Leo placements. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I love the Tower card. Yikes. 10 of Wands. The Chariots. The Ace of Wands. 2 aces. That's good. Knight of Cups reverse. The Fool card reverse. Okay, everything is working out in your highest favor, even the things that are not working out for you. Okay, let me run it back. Everything is working out in your higher favor, even the things that are not working out. Right, things are not going according to plan, or maybe you're the one causing shakeups, stir-ups, all this chaos. Okay, because you're coming into your own, you're coming into your confidence and your charisma. Okay, and realizing the power you have to shift, to change. Maybe you guys are shapeshifters. Maybe you guys work with magic, candle magic. But this full moon is an initiation to try something different. The Fool card in the reverse, because what you was doing wasn't working. Okay, it might be challenging for you to maybe learn new tricks. Okay, like teaching an old dog new tricks. You guys have the Strength card coming in here as a challenging aspect. So you guys might be feeling very triggered, and it feels like you're being triggered by outside influences. So anything that's like kind of getting taken away from you, removed from your life, is a divine intervention. Spirit is trying to show you something, that something maybe isn't for you, that something isn't part of your highest path, that you're not really passionate about it, you're not really about that life. Okay, there's something else better out there for you. Now, if this is relating to somebody else, it could be because this person is you have to take a lot of strength to deal with this person. Okay, a lot of strength to deal with this person, because they put a lot of burdens on you, maybe a lot of blame on you. Okay, they just kind of could be very manipulative, or just tell you things that you want to hear in the moment, but then the actions don't align, right? So at some time you have to realize your own worth. If this is for yourself, you could be putting too much on your plate. It all sounds good. Like, sign me up. Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I want to do that. Ooh, sign me up for that too. And then at the end of the day, you're exhausted, you're drained, you're tired. You wonder why. It's because you said like yes to everything. Okay, you have to have the strength to also have discernment and see, I can't do everything. Okay, maybe as well, you guys could be feeling like you're in a new rich, abundance, or secure part of your life, and you have to have the strength to ask people for help, because you can't be everywhere all the time. Okay, you can't be everywhere all the time. Maybe you need an expert, you need someone to counsel you, someone to give you advice. You have to be open to basically asking for help. Okay, and focusing as well on your health, because we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe some of you guys didn't feel like you had time to focus on your health. Maybe you didn't have time to eat right. You don't have time to take a walk. You don't have time to get some sunlight. You know, you're not drinking enough water. So Spirit wants you to kind of shake things up too in the full moon in Leo. So pay attention to your health. Okay, some of you guys also might be feeling burdened by a lot of expenses, bills coming up, things are owed, you know, taxes, or anything that could be a little bit financially draining. All right, but with this Chariot card here, it's like you are going to, this is a lucky card saying that this is still going to be successful for you. This is still going to be benefiting you. Okay, so even if you feel like you're losing money, you're gaining money, paying your bills with gratitude, paying your bills with confidence that everything that you spend comes back to you times 10. Okay, nothing is lost. Spirit is going to help provide for you. The divine's helping to provide for you if you are working in that right action. Some of you guys, this could be even just student loans or something like that too. Yeah. Okay. I feel like some of you guys here, the divine is kind of pushing you to try something new and try something different. And at first you are going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel foolish. You're going to feel silly. You're going to feel like a newbie. You know what I'm saying? But everyone has to start somewhere. Does that mean you shouldn't start because you're a newbie? Does that mean that you shouldn't start because you don't have all the answers? No, you're going to learn as you go. You're going to learn as you honor Spirit's call. The Fool card is saying, even if you feel foolish here, you're needing to go to the next step. You're needing to take a leap of faith, but it's in the reverse. So you are delaying it. You're perseverating about it. You're trying to wonder if this is really for you or not, but Spirit is leading you there. The Chariot card. The Chariot card too, some of you guys could be putting money towards a car, towards maybe your car, towards a car, new car, maybe you need a car wash, something like that. Some of you guys may be investing or spending money on a trip of some sort, you know, going on a vacation, going on a new adventure. But this eight, okay, what I also love about you guys here in this pile, you have the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So we go from 1 to 10. You guys want things to happen very quickly. You guys want things to happen overnight, and you have to have patience with yourself, okay? Realize that, okay? This Ace of Wands, also some of you guys could be feeling very passionate, sensual, or just spiritually attuned, spiritually enhanced in some way. So maybe whatever it is for you, if you're devoting yourself to your creativity, start in the Leo full moon. If you're devoting yourself to your spirituality, strengthen that over the Leo full moon. If you're devoting yourself to maybe a new relationship, maybe it's because you're very attracted to somebody, but they're not maybe typically your type, or something like that. There's some distance between you guys, physical distance. You might still want to dedicate some time to it, okay? You might be making it worse in your head than it actually is. Again, like, you guys are going to learn in that uncomfortable zone when you try something brand new, okay? And I feel like with that Queen of Wands too, Spirit wants you to know that you should feel very confident in starting something new, because even though it might be new in this lifetime, maybe it's not new from a past lifetime, okay? And some of you guys too might be needing to put yourself out there a little more. Leo is about getting in the spotlight, right? It's about being seen, taking up space, like the roar, all the things. So be that. And maybe it could be hard for you to do that at first, but the more you practice it, the better it's going to be. Some of you guys too, I'm going to tell you, stay away from trying to do anything very drastic to yourself physically. Stick with just small things. Like, I would not tell you to like get a haircut. I would not tell you to do anything that's going to be permanent. Okay, thank you. Okay, you guys have Crown, Dog, and Garden. So you guys are taking, with this Crown energy, realizing your royalty, realizing that Leo energy, that lioness, temptress, empress energy, the crown, okay? Fixing your crown. You have Dog and Garden. A friend could be inviting you to an event, okay? Also, maybe you're inviting your friends to an event. You're celebrating your friend's birthday party. Maybe you have a Leo in your life. You're celebrating their birthday party. No, it's not a Leo season. Maybe you have just a friend's birthday in Aquarius, okay? And you're celebrating their birthday. Shout out to all of my Aquariuses. It's your time. It's your season, okay? And yeah. Some of you guys actually might be maybe dog sitting or trying to get a new dog, or taking your dog out to different dog parks and going on doggy dates. Okay. Energy vampire. Incoming message. Okay. So with that Tower card, something could be revealed here about someone who's an energy vampire. You may be getting a message, a surprise message, putting somebody else on blast, or maybe someone is messaging you, but they're really just an energy vampire. Like, you don't have the energy to always message them, text them back, or email them, something like this. Maybe also because you're not feeling confident in yourself. You could be taking away your own energy by, also some of you guys taking away your own energy by texting too much, okay? By being on your phone too much as well. That just came through. You guys have good fortune. I love that. And karmic path. Okay. Good fortune and karmic path. So this is the beginning of a new karmic path that was going to be bringing you more blessings. Like I said, the Chariot card is denoting that success, that victory. Okay. And it's part of your karma. Like I said, you might have this talent from a past life, and that's why you're being called to do it. So just do it. Okay. And I also feel like you guys are going to be having karmic, not like karmic moments, like how you feel like you meet up with somebody that maybe you knew from a past life, or you have connections with people that maybe you knew from a past life. For the love, you guys have this beautiful card with the lotus and a rainbow and yellow energy. This card says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, that is the Fool card. Okay, you have the freedom to choose. You have the freedom to start something new. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. You guys have surrender to effortlessness. Okay, you just have to flow and go. The Chariot card. Spirit is going to help you on the way. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Surrender to effortlessness. It doesn't have to be as hard as you're making it, mi amor. Just follow the signs. Compatibility. So some of you guys as well are seeing what is compatible with you and what is not, what you've outgrown, what you need to destroy, what you need to leave behind. Okay. And what are you attracted to in your life for yourself? What are you attracted to in romance? What are you attracted to in friendships? Are these relationships reflecting that compatibility to you? Or do you feel like you need more freedom to see what else is out there that you're compatible with? Ooh, child. And then you have square, semi-square, quincunx, tension. Okay, so you guys could have a lot of tension going on with this Tower card moment. Okay, the Spirit wants to prop you up, see you as the Queen of Wands, to have confidence in this tension that you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay regardless. You have God on your side. You have the divine. You have your ancestors on your side. So if someone's trying to put pressure on you, you're the Queen of Wands. Okay, and maybe you need to take a new route with the Fool card. Maybe you need to try something new. That tension could be trying to, bring a change to you as well. And whatever here with this energy is like, if you can change it, you should change that. You should relieve the tension. You should see why is this conflict coming up? Okay. So that was your reading, pal number 3. If it resonated with you, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment, let me know how it resonated with you. Check out my other spirit seeds that I made this week as well. If you're interested in Aquarius season horoscopes and all of that, check out my Aquarius season survival guide on my website. I also have a full moon in Leo divine love activation happening, a sound bath, a group reading, and on-screen energy healing. If you want that divine love, unconditional love, self-love, secure spot on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. And you have a few more weeks to sign up for the Beloved Reiki School. It is to become a Reiki 1 and 2 practitioner. It is happening in March, okay? March 4th and 5th, I believe, that weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's a 2-day course, okay? So thank you guys so much for tapping in, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings, and I will see you later. Bye.